Alright, I think I got everything set up now. What is up, Stinger? Let's see. Competitions we got. Alright, we pretty much got enrolled in all the animals on here. I'm trying to decide what we want to go after first. I think we're going to go for mule deer first. Let me check these comps real quick. Just to make sure. Yeah, we got the mule deer, bighorn. Actually, we might actually go for the bighorn and the pumas first. Yeah, we're going for the bighorn and the pumas first for sure. Alright, so we're going to fast travel up here to my other tent. And my tower is almost done constructing, it looks like. Oh, definitely. Like, Classic definitely needs to go to console. It's just I think the engine's too outdated for them to actually, like, take the time to actually put it on console. Because this game is, like, insanely old. What is up, Houndsman? Oh, I've been great, man. Just figured I would do a little bit of streaming today. I gotta actually go to work here at 4:30 my time, but figured I'd get an hour in or so. Let's see. My tower's not done yet. You got your 200 whitetail today, man? Oh my gosh. After 8 years of playing, that's insane, dude. I hope it doesn't take me that long. Let's see. What is up, Double B? How's it going, man? I'm doing great. Hopefully we can find some of these bighorn up here for these competitions. Got a comp I'm doing up here for pretty much everything on this map. Let's see if we can find any pumas. I don't see any bighorn. Oh, hold on a minute. That is a puma right there. It is the, I believe it's the 2 highest scoring pumas, so we got a male for the first puma we got here. Let's see if we got anything else around here before I start shooting. Actually, I wish my tower was constructed all the way. That'd actually be a perfect spot to set up a collar. Let's see, where did he go? I lost him in the rocks. He should be about right here, I was thinking. Nah, he was off right here somewhere. Where did he go? Alright, hold on. We got this. Hopefully this isn't spooking putting this close down. Did I bring it? I did bring it. Alright. Hopefully that didn't spook him. I think he's well without range. I just need him to come out into the open just a little bit. Just need him to come out into the open just a little bit. I don't know where he went, actually. I'm gonna grab my collar, wherever it's at. Move up just a smidge here. Cause he should give off another audio call since I turned off the collar. They normally like do a little like growl if you turn it off on them. I don't see him moving anywhere though. It's a problem. And I'm pretty sure he was right here on this tree side in these rocks. I wonder if he got stuck on a rock or something. He's like just standing over there somewhere. Oh, there's his audio call, but I didn't get it on my hunter's mate. I think I see him moving just barely over there. Nope, that's just pixels moving around. That's just the tree. He's got to be right here somewhere. Like right here where I'm looking. Hopefully that one I registered? No, that one did not register either. What the heck? This puma has got to be like right here in front of me somewhere. I'm still convinced he's like stuck on a rock over there. Okay, I'm going to try to put the collar down again. Hopefully he doesn't run. I'm going to try to call him in again, see if he can at least come over that ridge line, maybe. Not yet, man. I literally just fired up the stream. Oh, there he is. I see him moving now. That's what did it. There he is. I knew he was stuck over there. What are the chances that this puma scores like 15-7, 15-8? First puma. The comp is saying that we need 2 highest scoring pumas like combined score. So I'm assuming we're gonna need like at least 15-7, 15-8 to be top 3, I would say, in this comp. And then for the bighorn, I got the biggest bighorn harvested with a pistol. So that's why I got the muzzle loading pistol with me today, since I can shoot pretty much everything on this map with it. You know, I just thought I might want to look around me for another puma coming in. I don't ever do that. I always focus on one singular puma. I forget I could be like circled by multiple pumas. I'm thinking maybe he's stuck again, because I feel like he should have already came over that ridge by now. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's see, is this our male? This is our male indeed, and his head looks pretty decent. I think we're going to take him with a 7mm. Let's see here. They should give us a good shot. I'm going to stop the collar so he'll stop moving. Hopefully he'll stop and he'll do an audio call. At least got him to stop. Let's go ahead and grab the collar here. Okay. First puma on the ground, fellas. Hopefully this guy scores like 15-8. How's a flip-flop event going for you? So the only mission I have left is the red fox and the lynx. Those are the only 2 ones I got left. Actually, the hardest one for me was the rooster deer. I kept getting trolled at like getting 109s. It was actually driving me crazy yesterday. he slid down the hill just right here. I'm literally floating. Okay. Let's see. Here he is. Alright, here we go. 15-7. 15-7. 15-1. Okay. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. That's definitely not going to hold us top 3 if we get another one like that. We do have to look for some bighorns too. So I'm guessing since I shot like right there, anything over here pretty much ran up the hill, and then anything down here ran that way. So we're going to try to take the high ground here and see if we can see down into this little bowl. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't add more animals to that mission. One seemed pretty easy. I just haven't had the motivation to go after the lynx yet. I think I've shot maybe 20 lynx total, like in my entire time hunting Himmeldal. I literally primarily use that map for reindeer. Like, that's about it. Let's see. Okay, I'm almost certain we're not going to see any bighorn up on this side of the mountain. So I have really good luck if like you come over here to this like central mountain right here, you get really elevated. I find them really like clinging to the side of the mountain over here. And then sometimes down here in this little opening of this bowl right here, which I'm pretty sure that's too close to my tower, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see how close that is. Yeah, that's too close to the shot I just did. So hopefully we can find a decent bighorn here. That would be amazing. How far along are you guys on your guys' flip-flop missions? It's so weird calling them flip-flop missions, like. Oh, there's a bighorn. I see him on the corner of my. Let's see what we got. Definitely gonna need like a 180. Okay, that's a female. Couldn't get the spotting knowledge. Okay. Is that literally the only bighorn around here? Hopefully it's not. Usually they travel in like groups of 3. Unless they were like previously right here when I shot and they just like so happened to scatter. But they usually stick together and they'll regroup. What are the rewards for the flip-flop mission? So you get a trophy, which is like a golden flip-flop. And then you get 3,000 GMs. And you get a tripod stand, I believe. Which is kind of odd that they don't do a tent or a tree stand. Because normally when they do events like that, they do tents and tree stands, not tripods. Because not a lot of people use tripods on here. In my opinion, the tripod is totally overpriced for what you're getting. You might as well just go out and buy a constructible tower like the one I got sitting over here. What is up, Ryder? Hello, guys. How's it going, man? Surely this is not the only bighorn sitting over here. Like, unless I'm just not seeing the other ones next to it, or what? I'm pretty sure bighorn's a .45 caliber bullet. for the muzzleloading pistol. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't think it takes the 50 cal muzzleloader. What comps are you going for right now? So right now, I'm enlisting everything for Timbergold right now. Mule deer, elk, wolves, bighorn, pumas, everything. Currently right now. That's normally how I do comps. I'll just like go to one reserve and just do all animals on there. So if I'm just out hunting casually, you never know. You may shoot a trophy and then regret that you're not enrolled. There's been a lot of times where that's happened to me, and I've just broke the habit where I would just go ahead and enroll because it can't hurt you to do it anyways. That's kind of like the community league challenges they do too. Like the one for the water buffalo, most recent one, I accidentally just like, I was like, oh, I'm just going to try it. You know, I was actually on Pickabee hunting magpies, and I ended up shooting a 283 water buffalo and actually placed first place in that one. And ended up getting 1,000 EMs for that. So after that, I was convinced to really try at the community leagues. Oh, there's the other ones. Well, at least the other pair that I've seen. There should be a third one somewhere around here. There's the third one. Unfortunately, they all look like they're females. And I don't see nothing else. They are going in the same direction as I'm going, so they're probably going to spook everything else. My tower should be done later tonight as well, because I put it up yesterday. So that tower should be up to be able to use. I'm going to show you guys a little trick to hunting pumas, okay, that I didn't put in my guide. So, let me put down my collar here, my electronic collar. So if you activate the collar and let it run, we'll say about 20 seconds, okay? I like to do about 20-25 seconds. Okay? Not a lot of people know about this either. I was kind of explaining it with the first puma a little bit. If you let the collar run, it'll attract the puma if there's one in the area, okay? And then you'll stop the call, and 9 times out of 10, the puma's going to stop prowling, which is like when it's walking into the call. And if it stops prowling, it'll most likely do an audio call. Now, the audio call that it gives out, you won't get it on the hunter mate. So you're basically going to have to do it based on like which direction you're hearing it from. But that'll still alert you that there's a puma in the area. So we'll let it run one more time here, and then I'll pick it up. And if there is a puma around, we should hear the audio call. Let's see what we're at on the map. We're gonna probably head towards this tunnel over here. I've had a good amount of luck with hunting pumas down here by this, like the mouth of the river right here. Like for some reason, this area right here is really good as well. Like this river crossing is like ridiculously good as well. But down there is mainly just like grizzly bear and sometimes elk. I rarely see mule deer right there though. Oh, was that a track? What was that? Was that a track or an audio call that I missed? I just seen it pop up on Hunter's Mate right here. Oh, it's a track. Okay. I wonder why I didn't see it sitting here. Maybe I was too close. That's weird. That was a perfect circle. I didn't honestly realize. Almost perfect, that little part right there. Kind of butchered, but... Hope it's starting to snow. It's starting to look like Himodal a little bit around here. I just realized I'm gonna have to get pretty darn close to the bighorn to shoot it with this muzzleloading pistol. I should have brought the 308 with me though. I didn't even think about that. I just brought the muzzleloader because the ammo variant type it's got on it, I can shoot, like I said, everything on this map with it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do the e-collar trick again. Go ahead and put it down for a second. Let it run for a little bit. And then we'll stop it and see if we get an audio call from Puma. See, the tunnel should be, if I'm not mistaken, right below us here. For the longest time, when I started playing this game, and I got the e-collar, so normally when you pick something up, you hold E on PC, and like, it'll say like, disassemble, or, you know, get into it if it's blind. For the longest time, I could not figure out how to pick up the e-collar, and it drove me crazy. So like, I would bring up this menu, and I would just like wheel around the different USB types. I didn't go into the middle here to pick it up, and it drove me crazy. I was like, I'm convinced that this collar is broken. It's like my collar was stuck on Logger's Point for the longest time until I figured it out. I think I actually got a hold of support too. I was like, hey, I think your guys' e-collar's bugged because it won't let me pick it up. And they were like having me send them a video on it, and so I sent them like a little like clip of me showing them, and they're like, yeah, it's that little centerpiece right there when you're like scrolling through the USBs. And I was like, oh, now I feel dumb. I feel really dumb now. I just realized I don't have any meds, so if we fall, we are kind of SOL here. And I don't think I have any camping supplies on me. I do have camping supplies on me. Okay. This is definitely hands down, I have to say, my favorite map out of all of them. Timbergold, like, I can not ever get bored of this map. Like, just the fact that you can hunt non-typical mule deer on here. And, like, to me, I feel like this is the most populated map out of all of them as well. Like, lately I've been trying to hunt Logger's Point, but I don't know, like, it doesn't click with me anymore like it used to. I got 2 tree stand spots on this map that I just thrive off of. I can literally sit at these 2 spots right here on the map. At this river section right here, and then at this road intersection. Like, these 2 tree stand spots are, like, I have never moved these spots from this map. They've always spent right there. And this stand here is where I shot my 438 non-typical at. It's right there. It's always been your least favorite map? Oh, dude, this map is my favorite. I will say, though, like, I wish the ptarmigan, you could find the ptarmigan, like, down in the lower end of Timbergold a little bit, though, because hunting them up here is just so, like, so hard. Because they never flee towards you. They always flee away from you. So, it's like, getting a shotgun angle on him is really hard. I'm definitely going to fall off. Oh, I did not realize where I was at here on the map. I thought it was down a little bit further. Okay, so we're not going to try to scale that mountain without camping supplies. If I had camping supplies, I probably would have just yeeted down. Okay, we got a puma, boys. Here we go. What we got? Oh, shoot. She's right in front of us. Alright. Let me see if I can shimmy my way up this little angle here. Picket beans, alright. Mainly, I just magpie hunt on there, to be honest. Unless, like, the community league challenges are on picket bean, then I'll do it. But my main maps are Timbergold and Whiteheart. Okay, this puma's right here in front of us somewhere. I would like to get the high ground, and I don't think we're going to be able to put the... Oh my god, she's right in front of us. Okay, she is right here in front of us somewhere. We're going to put our nose to the dirt, and hopefully she don't spook, or he don't spook. Pretty sure it's a female puma, too. That was a pretty high-pitched growl. Like, let's face it, okay? Like, the most elite players say Settlers Creek, alright? If your favorite map's Settlers Creek, you're an absolute elite at this game. Hopefully this puma's right down here. Oh, this terrain is weird. I'm just phasing through rocks. I love it. Okay, she was right here in front of us somewhere. Just gonna try to look around real quick. Hopefully, I don't think I spooked her. Being this close, but it is a possibility. I don't see her roaming around. Huh. Oh, for sure. If I put the collar down right here, I'm definitely gonna spook her right here. If she's this close. I kind of just have to, like... Hopefully my eyes catch her moving. I'm certain she was right here, too. Like, she should be right here in front of me somewhere. Unless she's below me, and she's just chilling. I don't think she's below me. I'm going to use free look, because my hand's not in the way here. I'm half tempted to try to put the collar down. Hey, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. I don't know where this puma went. Wait, is that her? That's probably not her. That's probably just the terrain looking the way it is. Okay, that is just the terrain. Oh, this is a weird situation here. I guess I could try to take the higher ground, maybe? I guarantee you she's right here in front of me somewhere. My other option is just to kind of wait it out and see if she gives another audio call. Let's get up here a little bit more. Just phasing through all these rocks. Oh, I have met my bane of existence with a static rock. Let's just see if we can phase through these rocks here. Okay. I'm almost certain, like, I'm 100% positive she's got to be right here in front of me somewhere. Either on the other side of this little berm, or she's downhill a little bit, which I'm pretty certain the audio call came from this side of where I'm like at right here. Only problem is if I put the caller down and I start calling her in, I don't know what direction she's gonna come from. Most likely she's gonna spook from it. Okay, well, we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna put the caller down. Hopefully she don't run. If she does, I'm probably not gonna see her run. Now, the interesting part is actually seeing her come in. So we are gonna have to do like a lot of looking around. I'm almost certain she's gonna come in from over here in front of me. I'm gonna crawl out here. She might see me sitting all the way out here on the edge, but I want to be able to see down below me a little bit too. We'll give this a couple minutes because she should come into the call pretty fast. They tend to respond relatively quickly to the call. Oh, here she comes. That ptarmigan just, that ptarmigan just took off. So she's over here somewhere to my right. Yeah, these ptarmigan are flying away, so she's over here to my right a little bit. If she comes like solitarily over here to my right like this, I might be out of luck. Because she's going to have a lot of vegetation covered to get over here. I didn't think she was back behind me this far, though. I'm starting to think maybe I spooked her away. Hopefully I didn't spook her. Oh, there she is. There she is. Alright, boys. Here we go. I got her right here through the trees. Let's see what we got. Got another, yep, we got a female. That's what I thought. See, I'm going to let her come right up over that hill right there. There she is. I'm going to turn the collar off on her now. She's going to turn and give me a broadside shot. Hopefully that bush doesn't stop me. Alright, worked fantastically. That's like textbook puma hunting right there. Go ahead and mark this spot I'm sitting at too, to give me a reference of where I shot at. I think I got it too. This gun's a little bit overpowered for pumas, but female, so we ain't gonna get a high score, 12.1. So that's gonna put us like, well, as of right now, that put us in first place. But I guarantee you that's not gonna hold. That is definitely not gonna hold for long. Alright, I don't think I see any more. Oh, we got another track here. This might be another puma track. Or actually, this might be a bighorn. Alright, we are after them too. I really wish I would have brought meds with me. I would have just yeeted down the hill to get down there quicker. Okay, I don't see any bighorn. How far am I from the tent? Am I 1 away? No, I'm 2 away. Okay, let's see here. The tunnel entrance is right there. I can literally skip 2 zones going through the tunnel. Do I want to keep hitting this open area, or do I want to fast travel back to the tent and use the tunnel? Yep, it is the 7mm bullpup. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the tunnel. I'm gonna run back and close enough to actually. I'll just use the 2 camping supplies. It's no big deal. Okay, I like to check this side of the mountain right here, because sometimes the bighorn will be all the way down here underneath this railroad track. I find a lot of them like hanging out right here in this little open area right here sometimes. Okay, I don't see nothing on the hillside. Just gonna do a quick glass and then we'll go through the tunnel. When did you start Classic? So this is my second account. I actually lost access to my first account a long time ago, but I had like 4 or 5 years logged into that account, and then with this one I've got about probably 6 or 7, so like around 12, I would say 12 years total between both accounts. Like hunter score wise, I was a little bit further along on my other one than I am on this one, but that was just because it was like I grinded for the missions, because back then you had to actually have a membership to hunt, so like getting GMs was like vital if you wanted to buy anything. Probably not if it doesn't get there, you know, quick, because I have to actually work at 4:30 today, my time. So that's about an hour and a half from now. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, that's about an hour and a half from now. So I'll probably cut the stream off probably about 4 p.m. Central Time. I would like to get 1,100 subs before I go to work. That would be a fantastic day for me. I'm surprised we've almost gained 100 more since we hit our 1,000. Just last week, I've gained almost 100 again in less than a week's time. That's absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, the 7mm is like great. Like to me, it's one of the better sounding rifles too. And my favorite part of it, oh, there's a puma. Oh, I was not paying attention. Hold on a minute. I might just try to shoot this thing here. Hopefully it stops. Come on. Do your little stuck animation here. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm not going to get a shot on this guy. Dang. Okay. That's alright. We're going to take the high ground because it's not going to come back this way. So pretty much what we're going to do is I'm going to work my way up this hill right here and see if I can see it down below. I might actually just follow it on the left side. Because if I do shoot it from all the way up there, I'm going to have to come back down the mountain to claim it. That looked like a pretty big puma too, actually. He was like hanging out like right here too, like underneath the tracks. I didn't even see him. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't give an audio call as soon as we came through that tunnel entrance. Oh, we got a bighorn over here. I just seen a bighorn running away. I think I did. Maybe that was a ptarmigan. I think that was a ptarmigan. I seen something over here. Okay. Well, I'm going after pumas primarily right now. Let's see. Get the first track. This should be the puma track right there. Nope, that is a bighorn track. Okay. Well, we got bighorn over here as well. I'm gonna walk over here because I feel like I'm gonna slide down that. If the next tunnel entrance wasn't so far away, I would almost like fast travel through the tent and see if like it just continued to run through. But this side is quite long of a fast travel. So I took a 2 or 3 month break from Classic. Did I miss anything? Honestly, I don't think you did. Nothing like game changing wise. They've really not added much. I believe the last thing they added was the fallow deer. And that was a while ago. Oh, you know what? You are correct, the wood grouse. I don't know why I forgot the wood grouse. Wood grouse was the recent one. You are correct. The European turkey is what they added. I got a couple buddies that play and they call them clickers. This puma's got to be right here somewhere. I don't think it ran too far away. Because it was right here when I spotted it last, so... I don't think it went up the hill on us. May have. But I think it's down here. Just gonna sit here and look real quick and see if I can see it moving. Might actually be in these trees down here somewhere, too. I'm surprised there's no tracks over here. Like I was certain the tracks was like right here. Where I spotted it right there by the rock. Yeah, and the wood grouse are on 3 different maps too. We got Hirschfeld and Hemodal and Val de Bois. Where's this puma at? I swear it has to be right here. Like it went out of render distance, so it should have like stopped like fleeing. Unless it just kept on booking it, which I don't even see its tracks here right now, so which is odd. I wonder if I can get it to call. With the collar here, I'm gonna try to do it. We'll let it play for a second or two and turn it off. There's a bighorn right there in front of me. Okay, so I'm guessing the puma didn't go this far because this bighorn's still chilling here. Let's see what we got. I don't have the score unlocked for these guys, but I can pretty much tell. I can just field judge them based on the horns. Yeah, it's gonna be like a 130, 140 ram right there. Okay, I'm gonna turn the collar off, pick it up, and hopefully it gives us an audio call. Like I said, we won't get these on the hunter mate, but we'll get them like, we'll hear them directionally. We won't get them on the hunter mate though if they call. Honestly, I'm starting to think that that puma just went straight up the hill. Like, I feel like I'd be able to see him if he was like down here a little bit. I'm just surprised there's no tracks right here. Like he literally ran past right here. Hey, thanks man, I appreciate it. It's all you guys. I couldn't have done without you guys. You guys are the reason why this channel's got 1,000 subs. this really the only bighorn right here? Oh, he's actually going to walk right to us, I feel like, eventually. Maybe, maybe not. He's insanely loud, though. Like, I'm surprised I'm able to hear him that well from right there. I'm going to try to sneak up to him and get in recurve range, because I really don't want to have to shoot my gun and possibly scare this puma away. So I think I'm just going to creep up to recurve range here. I was actually going to bring the Parker with me, but decided to keep the recurve. That's about a 50-meter shot, I would say. Might be a 45-meter shot. I think he's just going to hang out right there between those two, like, those two trees. If he spooks, I'm not even going to bother with him, to be honest. Because he's not big enough for my comp anyways. I'm just kind of giving the puma enough time to like settle down before I retrack it. Okay, he's right there behind this tree right in front of me. I need him to kind of circle back this way. There he comes. Okay, he's right there. That's probably about 20 right there. 20, 25. That would be a decent shot, but can't really see him past that grass. If I can get him to lift his head and kind of like come forward, but I don't want to risk spooking him. Oh, here he comes. Okay. Well, is he going to actually continue to walk, or is he just going to like kind of tiptoe his way past that tree on here? All right, here we go. Oh, come on. Stop right there. Of course. Of course you go behind the trees. Okay. Oh, I cannot make this shot. I think he just ran away too. Nope, he just lifted his head down. Can you please just walk up the hill like 3 feet is all I need. I need you to walk up the hill 3 feet. Okay, we're just going to go to him. We're just going to crawl to him. Won't be able to see him because it's tall grass, but... I might get up to this bush right here and go for a crouch shot. But no promises. Sounds like he's walking directly at me now. Oh, my dude just decided to look up. Caught in that tree. Oh, I can't see him. This is crazy. I don't know how close he's at. Oh, he's walking away. Where are you going? Okay, I'm convinced that he is on a mission now. He is not going to stop. Actually, a decent bighorn. Okay, we're going to use this one for the mission here. Or for the comp. Well, you just decided to stop behind the tree log. Where I cannot see you. Let's see. Can you turn? I need you to turn just a little bit. Oh my gosh. I swear, this goat has such a high IQ. He just stops right when I get ready to shoot him. Did I drop him? Oh my god, we smoked him. Absolutely dropped that goat. 12 years later of reloading this gun. What is your best trophy? Are you talking like overall or for like bighorn? Overall, oh, hands down, my 438 non-typical mule deer. Hands down. Probably like 147. That's definitely not going to hold. Like, these first place spots definitely not going to hold. We got to do way better than that. We got to do way better than that. 147, like, average. Average bighorn. I'd say you at least need a 165 plus to be top 3 in the bighorn comps. I know a lot of guys, that's a lot of what they hunt is bighorn and ibex. They do a lot of the goats. We're going to sprint and try to find this puma track. I might actually go through this tunnel here. See, it's funny because when I shot that buck, I was actually in my tree stand just messing around on my phone. Like, I had no intention. I wasn't recording or anything. I was just literally, it was just one of those like pastime, you know, tree stand sits. And I look up and I see this buck walking, and I'm like, dude, that is a big non-typical. I'm convinced it was like a 300, right? I didn't even know they went up to 500. So the score estimate I had on him was 415 to 500. Okay? So I was like, oh, dude, this is going to be 300 easy. So when I looked at it, the score estimate, and I seen 415 to 500, I started flipping out for a second. I was like, okay, I got to record this 100%. There's no way I can't record this. And when I seen what he scored at the end, 438, and I looked on the leaderboards, and the second, or the first highest one at the time that I placed was 460. So they go even higher than that. Now, to give you the idea of what like score range at the time of the leaderboards was, so the top guy was 460. You had me in second place with 438. In the third place was like 384. So that is such a huge gap between me and the third guy of what they score. So, and I did get the score estimate up to 500. So I don't know if it's possible for actually to get a 500. I'd assume it's, you know, it's possible to get a 499. But yeah, they get quite big. As far as I'm aware, like the 438 and that 460 is the biggest I've ever seen anybody shoot. Hey, what is up, Landon? How's it going? Oh man, it's going fantastic. How about yourself? Just doing a little bit of classic stream before I gotta work tonight. Figured it was long overdue since I did some live streaming, so hopefully I'll be able to cut this back into my schedule. I'm getting a new schedule. I got like a promotion at work, so I'll be doing full time at work and stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to throw that in on my weekend schedule since I'll have weekends off. I am honestly surprised there's no bighorn right here. I will find that puma though. I'm gonna find that puma. Okay, I'm gonna go this way since it seems like a shorter run. Where am I at? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna work my way down this hillside right here. Out of curiosity, what's your opinion on Twitch? So when I started doing content, it was actually on console. I played Call of the Wild on Xbox for, man, I had probably like 4,000 hours on that game on console. And I was on Twitch originally on console before I bought my computer. So there's a lot of controversy with Twitch right now, and to be honest, like I just had more success on YouTube because I can not only can I live stream, but I can do videos too. So I feel like YouTube just has that opportunity factor that Twitch doesn't, because you have to look at it as what's the competition like, when you're trying to live stream or do videos. So like on Twitch, you may have a really nice game you're playing, right? A lot of people like it, but there's a lot of people doing it too. A lot of people are streaming Call of the Wild on Twitch. I rarely see anybody stream Classic or Call of the Wild on YouTube. And so Twitch's partner policy is kind of weird as well. Like, if your partner, you get a 50-50 split. I believe on YouTube you get a 70-30 split. So you're actually gaining a little bit more with YouTube. And plus there's so many more opportunities to like actually make income on YouTube. Like you can get ad revenue, sponsorships. Heck, you can even make, it's not a lot, but you can make revenue from YouTube Shorts. True. Oh, excuse me. Just burped. So in my opinion, YouTube's better. There's a lot of people that agree with me, but a lot of the times the people who are on Twitch streaming already, they're on Twitch because they're under a contract, not because they agree with Twitch or like them. They're under a contract. Like at the time they were like, oh yeah, let's do it on Twitch. That's kind of like, if you guys, obviously you guys know who Ninja is. That's like his big controversial switch from Twitch to Mixer. I mean, your contract with Twitch is almost up, and some other smaller company comes by and offers you like $20 million to switch over for a year or two. I mean, okay, yeah, bye Twitch. Hello Mixer. Like it's like a no-brainer. Like, at the end of the day, it's about numbers. It's not about like how the platform is. Like when you're streaming on Twitch, it's basically your business deal. Cause I know tons of smaller streamers who like put way more time and effort. Like I did, for example, like on Call of the Wild when I played console Call of the Wild. Like it wasn't like the best crap ever, but like I would put 8-12 hours a day when like there was some people that would just do like 2-3 hours a day and get, you know, more than what I would get. There were some times where I would stream like 5-6 hours for like 3 people, which to me that was fine with me, because that was the 3 people that like talked and actually engaged and just didn't sit in there and didn't do anything. Like I love the engagement with people. I think that's the entire point of streaming is not only that, but you can learn stuff from the game that you didn't know from other people, and you can also teach people stuff that they didn't know. Hey Silver, what is up, man? It's funny because when I was doing console Call of the Wild, I would watch EW stream a lot, and like they had like their old community manager and stuff. He was like streaming the game and everything, and there was something that he said that was like incorrect about the game. Like he was like wrong about need zone time or something on an animal, and I popped in chat and I was like, it's actually this, and I actually got banned from their stream because I corrected the community manager on his stream. And I believe he got fired for that, like because he was like being real toxic to people in that way. Like he would just openly ban people for like correcting him on stream and stuff. See, I love Call of the Wild to a certain extent. Like, I started on Classic. I didn't start on Call of the Wild. I started Classic, playing on like an old laptop. Now, the only difference between Call of the Wild and Classic is Call of the Wild's like, compare it to IRL hunting, and then you have the old-fashioned like hunting game you would like put a quarter in at Walmart. That's the comparison you get when you compare Call of the Wild to Classic. Like, Call of the Wild is just like run and gun, camouflage don't matter. Tree stands don't matter. Like, you can literally, like, shoot an entire herd of deer on Call of the Wild. Or if you miss a diamond or something, you can just reset the time and go back and shoot it. Well, on here, if you see a 400 non-typical mule deer, you can't do that. If you miss and it runs, you better hunt it or it's going to be gone forever. So on this account, Landon, I have almost 1,400 hours on Classic. On my last one, I have probably close to the same amount. And the only reason why I lost access to my first account is because I had bought a new phone and forgot to switch my all my verification stuff over, so I couldn't get back into it. And after so long, your account's inactive on here, they just completely delete it. So I couldn't like get a hold of support and say, hey, this is my account. Okay, we got elk. I was waiting for an audio call. I'm surprised it took that long. See, to be honest, I actually created a second channel, like for Call of the Wild content on PC. But like, I just don't have the motivation to buy all the DLC and all the maps again because I had it all on console. So that's pretty much why I've not posted any Call of the Wild content. And plus, it's like, there's really no point. I mean, all of it's pretty self-explanatory on how to hunt on that game. My biggest thing that drives me crazy is like watching these videos of like people getting like, oh, like I've got 30 great ones or something like that. It's like when I started Call of the Wild, you were blessed, truly, if you got a diamond. Like, there was no farming algorithm to like get a respawn guarantee on a diamond or a great one. Like, they've made the game truly too easy for me to play. Like, I truly would not get any enjoyment. I actually, like, when I make a bad shot on an animal in Classic, I genuinely enjoy tracking it. Okay, I feel like on Call of the Wild, the guns are just too overpowered. Don't get me wrong, there's really strong guns on here, too. Like, the 9.3 and the 300 Magnum are stupidly powerful. But, like, if you do a bow shot on here versus Call of the Wild, you're tracking it if you don't double lung or hot shot it on here versus you're going to drop a deer with a liver shot on Call of the Wild. To me, I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me. If I ever consider doing Call of the Wild like I do Classic, it wouldn't be on the same level. I would do it like frequently, but not religiously. Like I play Classic religiously. That is a puma. That might be the puma. Oh, shoot. That sucker is actually right on top of me. Okay, that dude is like right here somewhere. Okay, so I was actually not expecting that. That might be the same puma I was after earlier. Oh, he is right here in front of me somewhere too. That is like crazy close. I'm surprised he's not spooked yet since I was just walking. Okay, we're gonna creep up here and see if I can actually see this feller. I'm definitely not gonna be able to place collar here. Oh, I forget. Is it the 50 cal for the pumas or is it 45 caliber bullet for the puma? I'm pretty sure it's a 50 caliber bullet for the puma. Okay, I think it was right here in front of me. Oh, those are some wolves. Those are crazy close. Those are crazy close. Okay. Alright. So we have a puma and some wolves near us. I don't know where the puma are. I know where the wolves are. I'd like to get a shot in this puma with a recurve, but I do not know where it's at. And it sounded very close, so I don't know if I want to take the risk and putting the collar down, spooking it, but that might be the only option we have to actually getting it to come in. Okay, we're going to just kind of work our way around this way. Oh, I think I just heard the wolves. I'm hearing the wolves, I think. Yep, I'm hearing the wolves. Okay, so these are like right on the other side of this hill from me. Oh yeah, Call of the Wild puma hunting is a joke. I completely agree. Like, when I played that on console, I had more diamond pumas than anything else. Like, a diamond puma is, like, common. I think the respawns. Okay, I think the way Call of the Wild could thrive. Okay, that game. A lot of people wouldn't like it if it changed this way, but the game would thrive to, especially the classic community. A lot of people who play classic would play Call of the Wild if their map was like generated like classic. Like, get rid of the need zones, get rid of the set population, make it fresh every time you load into the game. That would draw so many. It would make it feel like you hunting is worth something instead of just tent hopping to like different lakes and stuff and hunting need zones. Like, if you popped into your map and it was fresh every time, you'd be like, oh man, it'd be worth it. Like, maybe when you're thinking about getting off or something, you're like, okay, one more ridge line. Because you don't ever know what's there. But like, if you know what your population is, you don't have to worry about, oh, I'm missing out on something important. Like, that's honestly, that's what I thought Way of the Hunter was going to be. Oh, okay, this is weird. Okay, this is weird here. Let's see. I think I seen a male in there. Oh boy, they're kind of circling me here. Let me see if I can find a big male here. Oh my god, that puma is right here by me too. Where's this puma at? Okay, she's downhill, because I just heard her. Oh my gosh, this is weird. I'm here for the puma, primarily. I can't tell if that puma is, like, doing that because of me or the wolves. Okay, I'm going to make sure I pull up my gun here, not my bow, because I do not want to stand up. This is, like, crazy situation right here. Okay, where is this puma at? This puma has literally got to be right here somewhere. There's a wolf. What are you? Are you female? You look like a female. Bunch of wolves. Another wolf. Okay. So this is a weird situation here. That wolf's gonna see me. Okay, I'm surprised that wolf didn't see me laying here. Okay, I think we're gonna just let these wolves pass and go down the hill before we start kind of following them. See, you couldn't do this on Call of the Wild. These wolves would have attacked me on Call of the Wild. Dude, I remember when the wolves literally, like, first came out on Call of the Wild, too. Like, they were so aggressive, it was unfun to play Yukon Valley. Like, I remember, like, going around getting the outpost on the four-wheeler, and they would hunt you down while you're on the four-wheeler. Hey, man. No, I'm actually not using Scent Eliminator. I actually don't use that on this game. I don't bother with it. Yo, what is up, Shadow, man? How's it going? Currently, I am just waiting for this puma to give another audio call. I kind of got surrounded by wolves for a second. I kind of want to go crouch, but considering how close that call was to that puma, I don't think I'm going to. And those wolves are really close, so I think I'm just going to kind of creep along here. And hopefully I don't spook this puma I'm after. Are you enlisted in the comp too? The, I believe it's the score and harvest value, or the weight and harvest value, something like that. Do you wish classic wolves were aggressive sometimes, almost like how bears and moose are charged? Honestly, yeah. I honestly think it's how it should be, but not to the Call of the Wild, you know, point where they're just doing it constantly. Because, like, the ones on Call of the Wild would actively seek you out. Like, I feel like these ones, they should be more like a defensive aggressive. So, like, in that situation where I was up on them, they should have been aggressive towards me. They shouldn't have just walked away. Now, like, if you get, like, this, like, the lone male or something, that shouldn't be aggressive. Like, they should only be aggressive if they're like a big, large pack like that. Or I think another cool feature would be, actually, so, like, you know how you have, like, the dead elk and stuff laying around on the map? I feel like if you get around that elk, certain proximity of that elk, the wolf should get aggressive towards you because they're thinking, like, you're in their territory and you're in their hunting ground, basically. I think that'd be a cool, like, little feature for the, like, the dead elk that are laying around the map. Okay, I'm going to go crouch here and see if I can provoke this puma to audio call again. I definitely won't be able to find its track in all these wolf tracks. Okay, that puma had to be like right here in this little open area right here. Okay, see the wolves still down there. Yeah, so the only two missions I have for the flip-flop event are the lynx and the fox. Those are the only two I have left right now. I'm currently just doing a couple comps on Timbergold right now. I don't know where this puma went. There's another wolf. I'm gonna spot these wolves here. Of course, he starts running away. Okay, that's a 14 to 16 male. If that was 15 to 16, I would have shot that wolf. Man, there's just so many wolves around here. Like, there's another pack over here. Like, this is a separate pack, too. I wonder if they ran that puma off. What is my favorite 3 golden spots in Timbergold? Let's see. I can actually show you on the map. I got 2 of them that are permanent. I won't ever change, and they're right here. So I got a tree stand and tent here at this river intersection, and then I got a tree and tent at this road intersection. So this area here, south of this river, to about where I'm drawing at right here, it cuts off about right here. So this area is primarily mule deer and wolves. You'll occasionally get a grizzly bear, but I've honestly never seen elk over here, unless they've crossed the river, like from me, like spooking them or something. But they've never started over here. So if you like mule deer hunting like I do, these 2 spots, these central spots, are just pinpoint amazing. The stand on the right is actually... Oh, there's a puma. Whoop, I see it. Right here in front of me. There he is. Let's see what we got. Is it a male? It is a female. Darn. Okay. Wonder if I can actually... Oh, is she going to spook if I put the collar down? She might spook if I do this. I don't know if she's going to spook or not. It's just a female, so... Okay, so it didn't spook. Nice. We're going for a bow shot. We're going to see if she gets close enough for a recurve shot. Yes, sir. That's where the King of Timbergold fell at. Oh, dude, she like did a 180 flip on that call, though. Oh, there's an elk. Let's see what we got. Okay, he is on top of us. So he is literally like right up the hill from us. Oh, I actually see him, actually. What do we got here? I can't really tell. That looks like a decent elk, too. Can I get a spot through the tree? 240 to 430. That's not bad. Alright, I'm going to let this puma get to these rocks. Past these rocks, I'm going to cut the collar off. Dude, I actually plan on hunting some mule deer next hunting season. I think I'm going to go for a tag draw. Oh, this is going to be bad. I feel like I'm going to miss this shot with the recurve if I go for the recurve shot. We're going to cut the call off here. She should do call, turn, or stand up. right over her back. Okay, I'm gonna get her to turn around again. Right over her back. Come on, turn around. I'm literally shooting right over her back. Like the arrows are just perfectly scaring her back. Can you turn around for me, dear? I need you to turn around for me. Start heading back up here. Are you going to turn around? I don't know if she's going to turn around. Whale? This is kind of weird. I have a Rocky Mountain elk right here next to me as well. I'm going to see if I can turn the call on and off and see if that'll do it. That'd be a shot right there to make that go right over the rock and hit her. That'd be one heck of a crack shot. Oh, screw, she ain't. It's not like she's gonna run if I miss. No way, dude! I can hit her behind a rock, but I can't hit her while she's stationary. What in the heck just happened? Bro, I need to go for these hard shots like all the time. What the heck? What in the heck? Okay, we're gonna turn the collar off here. I'm pretty sure that had to be a good shot too. That was like a single lung shot too. That like went right over the rock. Okay, we're gonna pick up the collar here. I don't know where this elk went. I'm gonna see if I can get a vocal response from him. Oh, he's right here in front of me. Okay, even better. Even better. I'm gonna move up on him just a little bit more. Since he's facing the other way, he shouldn't see us unless he snaps his head and looks away. Bro, I cannot believe I just hit that puma like that. Like, I'm literally just gonna start taking those risky shots at this point. Like, I'm convinced that that's what I just need to do. Like, the obvious shots are gonna be the ones you miss and feel bad about it, and then you're just like, I might as well try this, like, 60-meter shot from a tree stand, hit a bobcat instantly. Like, that's gonna be my motivation right there. Hopefully not. I'm more concerned that he's gonna keep on his current track and go past these trees here, and then I'm gonna have to stand up and. Okay, he's gonna stand up. If I can get him to stop moving. Oh, that's not good. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. This is a decent elk right here too, actually. It's like at least a 350 right here. Let's see here. Let's get these going here. 120-meter recurve shot straight through an elk's eye. I don't know about through the elk's eye, but I could definitely do maybe a 100-meter shot. I know I can do that with a crossbow easily. How in the world is it possible to shoot a deer 400 iron sights? Wait, 4 or 60? Okay, so I can explain how that works. Pretty simple. They used the Val de Bois to do it. So the way the elevation works in this game, so the higher you are up, think of it like as like a triangle, okay? The peak of the triangle to the bottom of the triangle is going to be almost further distance than from both sides of the bottom. So basically, if you do elevation and look down, then you're going to get a further render distance than you would if you're just looking straight horizontally. That's why, like, I think Who Cares has the highest, like, range shot. I think it's like 500 meters or something. And I think he used Himodol, or not Himodol, White Rime Ridge for that too. Exactly 360, almost. Like, I totally guessed that on the cue. 365, that's a decent elk shot. And that actually counted for our comp as well. So, very nice, very nice. Alright, let's go see if we made a good shot on this puma. Even if we didn't, the fact that I hit it with a bow, it's going to die. Like, that's what I like about archery hunting, is if you hit it, you can hit it in the tail and it'll die eventually, but let's see what we got. I think it was this rock right here. Was it this rock that she was standing behind? Okay, that's not right. Okay, so she was... Where's the... Did I miss? There's no way I missed. I watched the tracer stay in her. Wait a minute. Okay, so that's a... Okay, is this a rock, I think, right here? Not looking good. Looking like a body shot. Looking like a body shot. Okay, that is a body shot. It's still a dead puma, though. We're going down the hill anyway, so that works out in all of favors. I grabbed my collar, right? Okay. Didn't want to leave my collar up there and forget where it's at. That would be bad. So we got 2 blood splatters back to back, so are we going to get a third one? If we get a third one, that's a good sign. It looks like we only got 2, so it's going to take a little while for her to die out. I'm actually surprised that wasn't a lung shot, though, because that was like really all I seen. I must like hit her like a little bit too high up. Oh, got another elk here. Oh, it is up the hill on us again. How did he not spook with me just walking around up there? Okay, I'm going to mark this track real quick. Hold on, fellas. Okay, this is probably not going to be a big male. Well, actually, hold on. There's more up here. Okay, well, I lied. These could be some nice elk up here. We're going to get to these rocks right here, and we should be able to see them from here. Actually, I see them already. Kind of. Oh, there's his horns. Are you a thick boy, or are you a small boy? Come on. There's 2 of them up here, too, so... We're going to hang out right here. Looks like he's pretty wide, though, based on like what his pixels look like through the tree branches. He looks pretty decent. Hey, Freda, how's it going? How's the hunt going? Oh, it's going really good. Aside that we kind of got into a turf war between a puma and a pack of wolves. But we prevailed. We came out on top. We survived the wolves and slayed the puma. There was 2 of these guys. I wonder where the other one's at. I've not seen the second one come in yet. I think that was the first one that called. That is the second one that called. So the first one's not responded yet. Okay, so there's this one. It's like an average... Oh, they're by each other. That's why. It's because they're walking side by side. Okay. Okay, so this one here is a little smaller. 175 to 365. This one is definitely going to be the bigger one. Not by much. 180 to 370. So this one actually... Yeah. Honestly, I think this one's going to score bigger than this one. Nope, this one's bigger because he's got these tines right there. He's got that tine right there. Alright, hopefully we can get a drop shot on these ones. This is going to be weird. The second one's going to spook for sure. Which bow you like better, the snake bite or the recurve? Well, mechanically the snake bite's the best bow in the game. It's the quietest and most powerful bow, but I prefer the recurve because to me it's more like a skillful bow. That's what I thought was going to happen. And of course you run off to the right where I can't shoot you with the rifle. Alright, let's see what we got. That might have been a body shot too. Nope, that is vital blood. Cool beans. He ain't gonna go much further. We're gonna give him a couple minutes here. Because he'll probably die like about right there. Ah, crap. I just took away the puma track. Okay, well, it's down here on this hillside right here. I'm gonna mark this. I'm gonna mark that rock. Eventually, yeah, I'm gonna eventually make my way down to the river before they start to bed down. They bed down around like 1300 on this map. Let me see where I'm at on the map here. I might actually fast travel back over here. 3 camping supplies. Ah, that'd be worth it. I feel like that'd be worth it. Alright, hold on, fellas. I got somebody knocking on my door. Give me a minute. Alright, fellas, I apologize about that. It was a neighbor guy. We sold our shed, and he was here to pick it up. Hopefully, both of our animals are already dead, so it won't be a problem. I know this elk's going to be dead already. Good blood trail. Good blood trail. Dang, you found both set of antlers? Found both set or just one? Is that like the combined score of like if you found both of them, or did you find both of them? Where's this other track at? Am I missing it or what? This elk should be dead, like right up here somewhere. I think I see the track. I still got to go back and grab that puma too. Oh, right. Well, that is not the right track. That is a roaming track. These are roaming tracks, I feel like. Actually, no, these might actually be the fleeing tracks, because there's two sets up here. So that's roaming, and this is also probably going to be roaming. Okay, yeah, so these are both roaming tracks. Where did I miss these other tracks at? See, I think you should get GMs for finding like collectibles and stuff on here. Honestly, I almost thought about getting the pulsar just for something new to use. But like, I have the recurve, I have the Parker, and I have the snakebite and a crossbow. I'm like, I don't need another bow. Where is this other track at? I'm pretty sure he went up this way, though. But the track is saying he went this way. I'll go down here and grab this other track one more time. Alright, Hunter. We're gonna follow your instinct here and say this track's this direction. Although I'm pretty sure I've seen him go up the hill. This is a fleeing track. Okay, he was right. The hunter gods were right. This elk should have been too much further. He's probably just beyond these trees somewhere. It's gonna be my best guess. Well, see, it's funny because like the magpie females, I'm pretty sure it works for all waterfowl. I don't hunt all waterfowl besides magpies, but even the females give you GMs. But it makes sense though, because the ratio to doe to buck is a lot greater. So you're gonna, I believe the ratio is like 3 to 1. So like 3 does, you're gonna see 1 buck, unless you're hunting mule deer. Then you have that chance to find the group of 5. Oh yeah, bows on here, like, I'm pretty sure the bow was my first purchase on this game when I started off, like, on both accounts. I bought the snakebite as my first bow. Alright, we got our first elk here. Oh. Something just moved. This might be the second elk. Oh, there he goes. We got 2 elk here. I don't know if he's gonna spook since we just spooked that cow down the hill. Okay, I know it's 50 caliber for the Roosevelt. I 100% agree, Shadow. The snakebite should be the absolute first purchase anybody should make in this game. I'm going to take the scope off this just to see what the iron sights are like. Oh, okay. Well, these aren't that bad, actually. I don't know if the elk ran away or what. See if I can get an audio cue from him. Oh, there's a cow over here. Right on top of me somewhere. This bull was just right down the hill, too. Yeah, if you decide to get a crossbow, you should get the 10 point because there's missions for it. And comps as well, too. So that was my mistake, because I bought the reverse draw instead of the 10 point, but I don't use a crossbow a whole lot unless there's a comp for it. See where this bull's at. I assume this bull's not ran. This cow's sitting right here. Oh, that is the bull we're looking for. Ah, crap. Oh, shoot. Harvested different one. I hope that didn't affect my comp permanently. Oh, 100%. 9.3 is my favorite rifle. The fact that you can shoot water buffalo with it is insane. Like, and it drops them too. Like, the 9.3 by 74R is kind of broken in my opinion. The fact that like, the default scope is really nice. Or the first scope you buy for it is really nice. And the fact that you can basically double tap anything before it runs away is insane. Okay, I gotta go up here and grab that one still. I'm gonna wait for this one to show up. Here he is. This might be the same one from earlier. He looks a little bit bigger. 195 to 380. So this is a different bull. That's a different bull. Oh, I can't see him because of the tree. Now he moves. Of course. I'm going to move back a little bit because he's going to come up through these trees before I get into a comfortable spot. And we dropped him. I'll eventually make it up this hill after reloading this muzzle loader. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the first elk here. Did you do the event mission? So I'm on the fox and the lynx are the only two ones I have left for the flip-flop. 273 for that one, and that actually put us in 9th place, which we're going to do way better than that. We're going to improve probably to 6th at least with this one down here. Honestly, the muzzle-loading pistol is awesome. Like the fact that it takes a pistol slot, right, and it has 2 different types of ammunition. You can drop water buffalo on the spot with the 50 cal round. Like, this little pistol is so fun to use. It's actually crazy. Alright, hopefully this is going to bump us up a little bit. 328 and put us in 7th place. Cool beans. We're going to do a little better than that. Yeah, we just did the Puma one in the beginning of the stream. Run down here and grab this Puma track real quick. Pretty sure this puma track should be about right over here where my marker's at. Honestly, Gordo, I couldn't tell you. I don't have the 454, but in my opinion, it would seem better because, like I said, you can shoot water buffalo with it, and it works just fine. And like I said, you can hunt other species with it as well without a problem. I feel like this is the most versatile pistol you can actually have. I got looking at it a long time ago, and I was like contemplating whether I should buy it, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to get it. And then it's always been in my inventory since. Pretty sure this puma track should be right here somewhere. Where's this puma track at? Wait a minute. Did it disappear? Because I don't see my X's on the hunter mate either. That's not good. Because my X's should be on the hunter mate from when I had it the first time. I wonder if the tracks disappeared. Huh. That's not good. Okay. Let's see how much time I got left. Hold on. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. So we'll do... Yeah, we'll probably do another 10 minutes. I can do another 10 minutes. So we'll go... Let's see. Can I fast travel to my tent yet? Okay. We'll go to the golden tree stand here. Let's see if we can find any mule deer. Oh my god. Okay, we got an elk in front of us, and we got a mule deer already. Let's get this audio cue. Oh, I lost it. Okay. I want to call this elk in over here, because that looks like a pretty decent elk. That's a pretty good elk right there. 315 to 500. That's what we're looking for. That's what we are looking for. Yeah, the best thing we've shot so far is that 367 elk so far. We're gonna let this guy come on in. That's a decent elk right there, though. He might be 400. This one here might be 400. I would say at least... Oh, yeah, he's definitely not going to be 400. I'm starting to look at him a little bit. He's probably going to be at least 360 again. Probably 360. He might push 370. Thought he had those back tines on him. Curious to see which direction this buck was at, though, when I first spawned in. Oh, I think I see him too. Buck's right here. Alright, he's not a giant. Hopefully there's 5, group of 5. Pretty sure that was him that just called too. Yep. Next stream, we'll actually start at this stand. So you gonna get right under me here? Don't spook the buck. Don't spook the buck. I don't know how that wasn't a spawn shot. Darn, he spooked the buck. Shoot. I don't know how that wasn't a spawn shot. Okay. I'm gonna call real quick and see if there's anything else on this side of the river. Let this guy die out real quick. Actually, I think I see him way down there on the river too. Hold on a minute. I seen his pixels or something? Yeah, he just laid down right there. sitting right there still. Just kind of chilling, see if anything else shows up. There was a wolf here. I'm gonna see if I can call that wolf in. Oh, there's another mule deer right here. Oh, okay. Well, there's a whole group of them. Never mind. There was a group of bucks. That looked like. What the heck? They're just all over the place. They're just flocking in. Got some small bucks. Small bucks. Looks like we got 3 of them. No non-tips, unfortunately. No non-typicals. You guys are going to walk right under the stand, too. I was kind of hoping that wolf would come in before anything else, but... I'm going to go ahead and switch ammo on my pistol real quick. These guys might actually spook before I get this reloaded. Just got a tree stand full of deer. Can't get that one. Nah, we'll take this one. Oh yes, just run straight over there where my elk's at. That'd be so amazing. You do me such a big favor. Run straight over there to where my elk's at. And he's going to as well. He'll probably bed down almost right near my elk. That elk was right here somewhere, I thought. Did he get up and move? No. No. Did he really get up and move? He was laying like right here. Alright, we're going to go track these guys real quick. Because I'm going to have to head to work here in a bit. But at least grab the elk. If that mule deer's not sitting over there, well, it's going to have to wait. Yeah, I think this elk's at least going to be 365. Maybe 370. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I seen something. What is that? Hold on. That is another mule deer. That is not the same mule deer. Why did that look so big from over there? I swear that was an elk I seen. Okay, anyways, I can't really stop and slow down for these guys. We got some guesses here. We got, let's see, 369, 388. I'll have to look at him again, but my guess is pretty solid on 372. I'll say 372. Might be a little bit lower once I get to look at him. He should be laying over here somewhere. Oh, there he is right there. I see him. I see my tracer arrow. This mule deer shouldn't be too far away from this elk either. I'm trying to see if I can find my other tracer somewhere over here in this tree line. This mule deer should be dead about right in here where these trees are too. I'm surprised he ran over here in the same direction. Alright, 369, 388. I don't think he's going to be at 380. I mean, his estimate did go pretty damn high. So, he might actually do that. He might actually push 380. Starting to look at him, he might actually do it. Let's see. He just doesn't look very big. I don't know why. Like, to me, like, he looks itty bitty though. All right, I'm guessing 372. That bull is every bit 380. I'm going 372. All right, here we go. 365. I should have stayed with my first guess. I said like 360 something, like the first one. Wonder what he's missing on it. Let's see what we got here. So like he's got the back tines. I don't see any like deductions or anything. Probably width is what got him. Like he doesn't look as wide for some reason to me. All these other tines are pretty long. You know what it is? I know what really hurt him is these two brows right here on the left and the right. If you look at him, these two ones right here, that's what hurt him right there. That's what did it right there. That's what kept him from being like a 380. I didn't see what that put me in the comp either. All right. Let's see if I can find this mule deer. Let's see if there's anything running around over here on this side real quick. I don't really see anything moving. Alright, let's go find this mule deer track real quick. Hopefully. Yeah, man, like for some reason, like when I got closer to him, I was like, man, this thing looks itty bitty. Like Roosevelt looked bigger than him. It had to be like his width, and then like I said, those two brows really hurt him. Is this the track we're looking for? Nope, that is a roam track. He ran like right here in this area. Let's see what we got here. Can we find his track? Or do I have to go all the way back to the initial shot? Hopefully not. That's going to kill a lot of time. He's definitely dead. I'm just going to go based on my hunter instinct here. And his path that he was giving me. He's going to be dead right over here somewhere in this tree line. Let's see. Okay, True Hunter, good luck. I gotta leave. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by, Silver. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna have to dip out here in a second myself. And it looks like here are his tracks trotting. Well, no, that might be a different one. Maybe he's trotting. I can imagine him going to trot mode after getting shot with an arrow. But okay, keeping an eye out for a tracer. Where's my tracer at? I thought I got like a really good shot on him. Like it had to be like a double lung almost. Like it was like complete broadside. Surprised he didn't like drop shot. Alright, let's see if we can find him. He's got to be right over here somewhere. He's got to be in these trees. He ran straight towards my elk, and then he cut off to the left. So he's definitely over here. Unless I skewered him through the shoulder bone, which I don't think I did. That was vital blood, though. This might be his track. He might have been trotting. He might have went to a trot. Highly unlikely, though. Flame. There we go. We might be able to see him a little bit better with this low light visibility here. Surely he'd be right here. I mean, I feel like he should already be found. I really don't feel like having to go back to the track. We'll check the water side. He may have fell over here. This may be his track right here. Oh, that is a female mule deer. Female mule deer, female. That's the same female mule deer. This is a different one, so this might be his possibility. So we got fleeing track. I feel like that's him. I feel like that one's him. He should be fleeing from that distance, though. Unless he's not dead, which I don't know how he's not, because that was a broadside shot. Should have been double lung. Which is a possibility that I hit the bone, but there's the call. There he is. That's one of them. That was with the group, at least. They normally regroup too, so if they are in a group of like 4 or 5, they scatter, follow one, and the rest of them will regroup with them. So you should be seeing the rest of the group right here. There's the doe that I got the track from. If I see him, I'm just going to shoot him with the 7mm. So he should be right here. That's where I got the call from. The doe's right there. Should be just over this hilltop right here. Start crouch walking. Should be right here. One more hill. One more hilltop and we'll see. Should be right below us here. There he is. There's one of them at least. That's the one we're going to shoot anyways. I don't see a tracer inside of him. So completely overkill for mule deer. Oh my gosh. Put us in 31st place. That's great. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. What the heck? There's the mule deer we shot right there. There's my tracer. Ha! Hunter instinct prevailed. There's no way I shot him that far back. That's like a body shot. There's no way I hit him that far back. That was like some bad registry there. 10-minute wound time. That's a pretty serious wound time. Well, at least we all the animals are accounted for besides the puma. I think that one despawned though on us or something. It took a little bit too long to find it. But alright guys, that's going to be it for the day's stream. I think I have to head to work for the night, but I appreciate all you guys stopping by, hanging out, chatting with me and everything. Next video should be up sometime next week, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, don't forget we got one more giveaway involved too, so it's going to be like the same as the last one. You have to DM me on Discord with the word if you guys want to be entered in it. So yeah, I will see you guys later.